Chris Miner from Innovative Incorporated. He is our technology consultant. So he is really the face of Innovative, the one that's out talking with new customers who are coming on board as a managed services client. And Chris, I just wanted to get some of your feedback on kind of what you're seeing from businesses, why they're finding value in an MSP, and what type of business an MSP might be a really great fit for.
Okay.
So if you could just start us off, tell us a little bit about what types of businesses are really wanting to sit down and have a conversation with you, and the ones that are seeing the greatest benefit.
Yeah, there's a lot of different types of businesses that do have a conversation with us. It's not based on size or industry, to be specific. The people that are willing to sit down and meet, there's always the pity meet, somebody I've known for years, and I just ask them and they take it, and it's, it never really turns out into anything, but it's a good conversation. And then there's the ones that they don't have any support and they're interested in learning more. Either somebody internally has been doing it and it's not really their job. A lot of times it's a chief financial officer or chief operating officer who it also falls upon to, hey, make sure our technology's up and running, but then they start looking at how much time am I really spending focusing on our technology challenges instead of actually doing my jobs, whether it is whatever role they're actually in. Other times I'm meeting with people that are currently with another MSP and not really happy with the support or the levels of support they're getting. They're really just kind of looking to see what else is out there for some other reason, whether it be prices have increased or they thought the expectations weren't met, a project wasn't done. We're a service provider, so if service isn't up to par, somebody usually looks elsewhere for that. And other things are, there is a big project coming up where they may have an internal team or an internal individual, and they're not really comfortable handling a large scale project. And then finally, it often comes down to is they do have an internal team and they're a growing company, adding more people, and they're just really overwhelmed with all the duties and responsibilities that they have to have and can't really give the quality of service internally to their coworkers.
Awesome. So it sounds like you're really looking for those businesses that have kind of either outgrown their current DIY approach to IT, or maybe it's a business that is with another managed service provider and they're just not providing that level of support. So I know you kind of come from an interesting background. Your background is in banking.
Yep.
So talk to me a little bit about the types of conversations you have with a prospective client and maybe how that background helps as opposed to that more traditional technology background.
Yeah, absolutely. So for us, there's multiple factors that go into technology. Everything's constantly changing. It's very technical. But from having a banking background and from what we want to do here at Innovative is we want to help you out besides just telling you what computers you need, what servers are best, how to protect you. We want to know what your business is and what your future plans are. So it's really getting into that consulting role where we're looking at where are you now? What are you in a growth phase? Are you staying the same? Do you want to grow? How can you better do that? And we can then prescribe what tools are best fits for you to help you achieve those goals. We're looking at longer term things, 1 year, 3 years, 5 years out, and we're seeing, are you going to be building a new building? Do you have any big projects coming up? And how do you plan out these? Do you have a budget? How do you even create an IT budget? That's something that we help a lot of our customers with. And so it's really just taking it to that next level as opposed to my computer's broken, I need help. It's more of that proactive approach, knowing what's coming up and then getting them there in a smoother fashion.
Awesome. So let's kind of flip that on its head a little bit. What are some signs maybe when you're having a conversation with a business that they're not ready for that relationship with an MSP yet?
Yeah, that really, there's multiple things on that. It really looks at what is the size of a company. Now with technology, it's easy to start a small company, whether it's a 1 or 2 person company. There's a lot of law firms out there that are just kind of that sole prop attorney. Doing their own thing, handling their clients. They have either a desktop or a laptop, some simple networking gear, and they back it up to Apple's cloud or something like that. But they don't really need us, and it's not really a cost benefit to them to partner with somebody like us. Also, just newer companies in general, a lot of them don't have the capital that they need to have a full support, And when you are a startup, you have new technology and you don't really have problems with it. So we're looking for those kind of, companies that have just got over that initial growth phase, or really just ramping up in it, and they're looking to get to that next step. Maybe they see their stuff's aging, or they're just growing and they need to add new employees. There's that constant spike of what's next for us and how do we become more efficient. And ultimately, that's our goal, is to help them grow and help them be more efficient through technology.
Perfect. So say somebody takes that first meeting with you and you're trying to evaluate if they would be a great candidate to potentially see benefits from working with Innovative or another MSP. What types of questions are you asking them on that first meeting?
Yeah, I'm really looking at, like I said, that life cycle. Where are they as a business? Where do they want to be? Are they a young business? Are they mature? Are they, what generation? Are they having ownership changes? Are they having somebody come in and take over that wants to go in a new direction? We can help them go in what direction they want to go in now. And then, looking at other things, who's handling their IT? How are they handling it now? We want an understanding of what's working for them, what's not working for them. And then what are their goals and expectations? That's really a big thing for us when we're sitting down and seeing, will this partnership work out? Is we want to know, what do you expect from us? And we want to know that up front as well, so that we can provide a service and see if we're really going to be a good fit to work together and develop a long-term relationship with our customers.
Wow, so that's a lot of great information for a business that might be thinking about exploring the idea of partnering with an MSP. So is there anything else that you would want somebody to know maybe before they sit down for that first meeting with you?
Nothing in specific. It's just really, if you're a company that values technology, uses it on a daily basis, wants to provide better support and service to your customers as well as your own coworkers, we'd love to talk to you and see what we can do.
Awesome. Well, thanks so much, Chris. Again, I'm Stephanie Hurd with Innovative, and Chris Miner, technology consultant with Innovative. Thanks.
Thank you.